Welcome to Drinking Bros, presented by StrikeForceEnergy.com. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
Yeah! No! Holy fuck!
shit.
What? Holy fuck!
What?
This just in. Dude, they made shoes that connect to your phone so
Again?
they know their location. And if you want Pizza Hut, you just push a button on the shoe and they deliver the pizza to your shoe. They deliver it to your shoe.
Does Pizza Hut make it?
Yeah, they partnered with Pizza Hut. It said Grant Hill partnered with Pizza Hut and presented pie tops.
Oh my god! Sounds
This is the fucking
Grant
greatest
Hill?
thing on earth.
Ross, he just ate 2 fucking hot dogs, like big brats, and a burger, and then ate a chicken teriyaki and rice.
And now,
that's what his fucking lunch
now
was.
he wants Pizza
And now
Hut
he's talking about
shoes?
pizza.
Well, who doesn't want Pizza Hut shoes?
I don't want no fucking Pizza Hut shoes.
I do. I could be like at a bus stop or something, and I could get pizza delivered to me. I don't know why I would. I don't know why I would be at a bus stop at 32.
That's the worst shit ever, JT.
Yeah, why would you be a bus?
You
I
might
don't know,
be.
but that's what I thought of. Like, I just immediately, for whatever reason, it came to mind is that I would be at a bus stop when I needed a pizza from my shoe, from my pot tops.
Hey, Ross, before we get too fucking crazy, I want to introduce you to the man, the American, the patriot, a Marine,
Yes.
an all-around motherfucking badass individual, Tank
Hello.
Machine.
Thank you, Matt Best.
Damn,
Thank
son.
you so much for having me on.
Damn.
gentlemen.
Dude, we love Tank. He literally, the only 2 things that get me more motivated than caffeine and Strike Force are fucking Tank Machine.
Holy shit.
And Tank Machine, that's your 2 things.
Well,
That's it.
I say it's Tank Machine in my sheets.
in my sheets.
Like, if I have them in my sheets, then I'm super mode.
If you need me,
super
I'm
mode.
here. I'm a phone call away.
Thank you.
Sheets.
You've always said that.
You
to
had
me.
me at Sheets.
I love it.
He gave an obituary speech about me the other day that was magical.
Yeah, Ross, you need to hear that right now.
Oh, dude, you need
So,
you need an obituary speech?
We said we were talking about, hey, you need to write down who you want to speak at your funeral, and then Tank just went into this speech.
Oh, dude. So Matt dies, right? And then I
I'm
get
dead.
up and they're like, Tank is the guest speaker, man. We need to fucking rock the house. And then because Matt is fucking built on hell, death, and destruction, it just went like this. It says, Matt Best was over 30 years of romping, stomping, hell, death, and destruction. He was the finest fighting machine that this nation has ever seen. He was born in a bomb crater. His mother was an M16 and his father was fucking Satan. Each moment that he lived is a definite threat upon the enemy life. He is a rough-looking, roving soldier of the sea, and he's cocky, self-centered, overbearing, and he does not know the meaning of fear because he is fucking fear itself. He is a green, amphibious monster made of blood and guts that arose from the sea, festering on anti-Americans throughout the globe. And whenever may rise, and when his time comes, Matt Best will die a glorious death on that battlefield, giving his life to Mom, fucking General Mattis, and the American flag, motherfuckers.
Oh, boy.
Shit! That's just a quarter of it, dude. At that point of the funeral, everybody stands up, just fucking goes into praise mode.
Yeah,
Pop the
fucking
casket open,
every
fucking
girl
everybody
stands up
stroking
and
Matt
rips
Best
off their
off.
top. Titties are out everywhere. Fucking pussies
Fucking
are
A.
dripping.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can that happen when I'm not dead? You know?
Dude, we'll do it right now as soon as this podcast.
No, Matt.
Hey, we'll do
No,
it. No,
you need to die.
You know what we were gonna do, Ross? Is we were gonna hold a funeral for Benny, but he had to be there, because we all knew that he wouldn't make it another 3
Oh,
years
yeah.
or so.
Party
so-
Benny's going to kick out real early. Real early.
Or he's going to be that awkward fucking dude that parties, drinks, eats terribly, and lives till 97. And you're like, motherfucker, I eat super low carb, work out every day, and I'm going to die at 34.
I know.
you
He's going to be
fucking-
one of those people
Oh.
from China that lives till 118. And you're like, that guy did it?
Yeah.
You know the drill. We got a few sponsors who pay for this whole stink wagon to be on the air. First and foremost, we got the one that at the top of the show. I'm talking about StrikeForceEnergy.com. It is the tastiest, tiniest little tin pouch that peels open ever so gently and goes into every single liquid available. I'm talking about beers, waters, Kool-Aids, liqueurs. You name it, it'll get you going, kids. Kick the can. You don't need the can anymore. You don't need Monster Energy. You don't need Red Bull. You don't need any of that shit. All you need is StrikeForceEnergy.com. It'll get you going longer than 5-hour energy. It ships everywhere in the entire world. They have a subscription of the month club. And they've got a 750 milliliter bottle that pumps out like 100 squirts. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros. You get 20% off. Go to StrikeForceEnergy.com. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros. You get 20% off. Next up, we got GhostBed.com. Boy, a lot of people woke up happy customers that they went to GhostBed.com/Drinkin Bros. And entered their email address to win free mattresses. Not only last month did we say live on air who won the 5 free mattresses, we also said who won the 5 free sets of pillows. And the photos are coming in. People are like, this is like sleeping on a dream. I feel like I'm sleeping on a dream right now. And you are. Here's the thing, kids. GhostBed.com is the greatest sleep you'll ever have. The mattress is shipped right to your house in a box. You're thinking, how the fuck is the mattress shipped in a box? Easy. You just pop it open, give it 2 hours, boom, boom. It fluffs up to that natural level that you need to be sleeping on. Best night's sleep I've ever had. We all have them. We love them. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros. You get $50 off a mattress, and they have a payment plan. And if you get a mattress now, I think for this month, they have 3 free pillows that are going along with that. Also, they're still giving away free mattresses, kids. They're giving away 2 mattresses this month to anybody who is active, military, reserved, or veterans. They got them all. Just go to ghostbed.com/Drinkin Bros. Next up, we got ReadyMan.com. ReadyMan is the ultimate survival kit you will ever need in your entire life. It's run by Jeff Kirkham. They've got some of the dopest shit on the planet. If you want to stay alive and be a fucking man, you'll go to ReadyMan.com. They've got everything you will need to survive in this life, which is key. They're doing it right over at ReadyMan.com. Big fan. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros. You get 20% off. If you're a real man, you need some shit to fucking survive in life, go to ReadyMan.com. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros for 20% off. Next up, we got A Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed, the first ever romance novel for dudes. Is it written by the greatest author of this or any generation, Ross Patterson? You bet it is. Where is it available? Amazon.com, Walmart.com, BarnesandNoble.com. You name it. It's everywhere. And the Audible, by the way, the Audible is the greatest thing you will ever listen to in your entire life. And that's no bullshit. I hired a team of actors, and it's got 5 stars across the board. I think it's the first book on Amazon and Audible.com that's 5 stars across the board. If you like Blazing Saddles or the humor in Range 15, you will love At Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed. Last but definitely not least, we've got Black Rifle Coffee Company. Well, what needs to be said about them? They are the ultimate in premium roast to blend coffee. Evan's not doing this, so I'll do it for him. These veterans are doing it right, kids. Go to blackriflecoffeecompany.com. They got a subscription of the month club. They got some K-Cups. They got some fucking bags. And they got some of the dopest sweatshirts and apparel in the game. Type in the promo code Drinkin Bros. You get 20% off. Or type in Lord Hot Dog. It's still good for 21% off. Yep, still good.
Maybe the success to longevity in life is Pizza Hut shoes. And Jared's going to fucking
I
love us
can't
all.
fucking wait.
Pie
I'm going to
shoes.
be at the fucking bus stop just ordering pies.
Why is it at the fucking bus stop?
I don't know. I just think it's a good setting to have a shoe pizza delivered.
That would.
I like those pie shoes,
like
though.
a
Pie shoes is a great name for it.
What the fuck has this world come to?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Convenience.
Like
It's
first
come
we
to
got that
convenience
cash
is
me
what it's come
outside
to.
motherfucker,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then we got this fucking now pie shoes and shit.
I don't know why. Why do we have to put pie shoes in the same category as Cash Me Outside Girl?
Dude.
I mean, pie shoes
They both sound
are
horrible.
an invention. Like they are going to change
they
lives.
They literally took one of the stupid little Target push fucking reorder buttons, threw it in a shitty pair of Chinese sneakers, and gonna sell it to you for fucking $97 so you can order an overpriced
I
pie.
don't know why you have
Capitalism,
to
though.
just talk bad about my pie tops.
Pie tops, dude.
Fucking A.
He's named them already too.
Did they corner that name? Is there somebody put a patent on that name? Because if not, Jared, run as fast as you can to the patent office to do that.
Yeah.
No, that's what they called them. They called them pie
Oh, they
tops.
did call
they
them
really
pie
did.
tops. Oh,
Yeah.
here I was
It's
giving
like a
you a
high
ton
top.
of credit, and I was like, ah, shit.
No, I didn't deserve that.
Okay.
Hey, Los Angeles, aren't you in Los Angeles right now?
I am. I'm in the City of Angels. City of Angels. And
How's that going?
I feel like a young man. You know, it's been a weird trip, man. We chatted about this briefly. I met with China. I know we've talked about it on a few podcasts, how China's buying up all the major studios and movies, and that actually just happened to me. So I was at a dinner with the Chinese investor who bought the studio and a translator for an hour. So I don't.
And something that we talked about, if you don't mind me saying, is Ross and I get stuck with the bill every time. Every time we've gone out for events,
time.
the people just slide it over and they're like, "You got this, right?" And you're like, "No, you ordered the filet and 7 fucking whiskeys,
Oh, 'cause
dick."
that's how they do it in other countries and shit.
Yes,
Like,
and
you're the fucking host. You pay.
And in this occasion, the studio had sold to China. So this guy, he had already sold his shares. He's out. And this was like an intro meeting of like, hey, here's your new boss. See you when I see you. You got this, right? And it was just like, yeah, I do. Boy, because if not, we would have gone to the Olive Garden instead of a fucking $9,000 restaurant. But whatever. Hollywood is becoming super depressing. I don't know if you saw the remaking The Matrix, so get ready for that.
What?
Yeah.
fuck.
How are you remaking?
Wait. Before you get upset, I'm gonna let you get more upset. Tell them who got casted in it.
Michael B.
Ross.
Jordan.
John Leguizamo. That's what I'm hoping.
Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed is going to be the new Matrix.
Fuck
so,
my life.
yeah.
New Matrix.
What?
I will show you
That
this.
makes no
this
fucking sense to me.
Where the fuck it? What's the
would
name of
be-
the new Matrix?
So much cooler if it was John Leguizamo.
What? Do you want Johnny
Yeah.
Lex to be the new Matrix?
Yeah,
Dude,
because he'd be
holy-
funny. He'd be like the pest, you
Here's
know?
the thing. Keanu Reeves has not aged at all. He could still be the fucking Matrix. So could Lawrence Fishburne.
Why are we remaking a movie that was just made? Like,
I don't know.
you know,
Could add to, okay, so why did we remake John Wick then?
Well, it's not.
Because it was a fucking
Yeah.
hit.
Well, that's a sequel. That's not like a remake. This is a remake. Like we're gonna reattack the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you? So they're just going to remake Matrix 1
Yeah,
all over
yes,
again.
correct. So they're going to reboot it.
So same,
Yeah, that
same
fucking sounds kinda
script.
stupid.
Like,
I don't know where the fuck this thing
All
is.
of it,
I
and
don't know.
that's what's happening with every movie. Like this, this fucking Kong Skull Island that came out. I'm sure you saw it, Jared. I'm sure you're dying to. The new King Kong.
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking great, dude.
Yeah. So
What?
it opened up at 60. It cost $250 to make, but in China, it is destroying box office records. It's made $300 million. So they don't care.
Jesus.
Yeah, they do not care about American audiences anymore. So
We're a dead market. Well, we're gonna revamp it.
Yeah,
with
but
some
you know
shit.
what, though? If you think about it, the burden of everything is on America. Because I just went to 3 different countries, and guess what I saw in every country that I was in? Egypt, Jordan, and Romania. I saw a McDonald's, saw a Burger King, I saw a fucking Popeye's chicken, like in all those countries. Guess what I don't see when I come out here? I don't see fucking Wing Dong's Jordanese fucking wings and nuts.
no, you know what they're doing, Jared?
Like nobody does any other country have good ideas that other countries want to use?
Yeah.
Because it looks like everybody just takes
Yeah,
ours.
and-
Yeah,
when was
that's
the last time you saw a really great Ukraine film?
Yeah. Well, hold on. I will say some of the Bollywood action films are pretty fucking
Yeah, those are
dope.
cool, but I mean that's India. They don't count.
That is true. I mean, America is the forerunner in all things awesome. We are trendsetters, you know.
You
I
really
hope
We're
are.
the only ones
I
that-
want an Asian to play you in a motivational motivational war film, Tank.
Same.
Who would the Asian be?
Maybe like
No, Dr.
Jackie
Chang.
Chan.
Like, what's his name?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, that's what I was thinking.
It's got to be the guy from The Hangover.
Hangover?
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Ken.
Yeah.
Dr. Ken, yeah.
Gay boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dr.
that would be
Ken.
fucking
Gay
perfect.
boy.
But
you'd be
did you
perfect.
die?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
perfect.
Tank Machine.
But
Time to
Yes.
fuck America! Pizzas!
Love it.
Pizzas? That
Let's
was like
reach out-
pizza
Let's
and
reach out
puta.
to him.
by the way,
Ken-
Jared,
Ken-
how was Turkey and Egypt and all that shit? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good.
No.
No,
He was
you
asking the
didn't-
turkey. He didn't eat turkey. I know you're talking about the steak, but he had hot dogs in Egypt, just so you know.
Yeah, I had hot dogs in Egypt.
And turkey. He had hot dogs
I had
and
hot
turkey.
dogs in every. I had McDonald's and hot dogs in every country.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to try other McDonald's. You know.
Were they good?
Yeah, Costa Rica still got everybody beat.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't even see a fucking McDonald's in Costa Rica.
bro, it's right as you get out of the airport in San Jose. It's right on the way to.
Such a fat fuck, dude.
What?
I love
I
Right
was
on the
even
highway
like-
exchange.
Dude, I was there to eat their traditional food and shit.
I know, right?
Wings
See,
and
I would
chicken.
travel with you because he goes to McDonald's. I want to
Fuck
go to like
that.
the local meat markets and see what's up with the
Yeah.
culture.
I still do that too.
I'm like, oh, you
I
got
just have a
scorpions?
QB on the
Good.
way.
Just the QB.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Quick
it's
burger.
crazy.
quick burger.
Quick Berg, dude. A quick Berg doll.
Yeah. No, it was fun, dude. It was really fun. I was seeing all the troops. The most things people ask about is the podcasts and coffee.
Crazy, right?
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how it
Podcast
switched.
and coffee.
Hey, Tank Machine, thank you for being on the show, by the way.
Yo.
It's a fucking
Hey, thank you,
it's,
brother. I
it's a
appreciate
fucking
it.
pleasure. What are you working on right now? That's what I'm curious about. You've always got cool shit.
Oh,
What are you working
man.
on?
Dude? I'm working on a lot of shit, man. Just trying to not meet Jesus in the next year because last year I got injured a lot and almost died a couple times. That's the first thing I'm working on. Second, I'm working on a TV show right now, and I wished I could tell everybody what network it is and what I'm exactly doing, but that's why there's contracts and people that speak
Yeah,
for us.
those
Yeah.
NDAs are a
Brazzers,
fucking
thank you.
nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, dude. So I'm working on a TV show, man, where I'm just doing badass shit with Complete Customs in McKinney, Texas, and basically we're building awesome stuff for amputee veterans and nonprofit organizations, and we're trying to just reinvigorate the veteran community the right way and recognize people who have really gone forth and done big things for us that haven't been recognized yet. So, but yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome, man. So I'm trying to put a new spin on the veteran community. Just everybody played that "woe is me" game for a long time. Like people felt like they fucking were owed something because of their service, and you're like, dude, you volunteered for this, you know. And in the end, there was like this stereotype that went around of, oh, it's a vet, you know. Vets are fucking badass, man. We come with so much shit out of the military inside of our minds that is so tangible for other people that they can utilize to become great, that I'm just trying to re-empower that again, man, and get back into that mindset. Cool thing is that Matt Best is pretty inspiring in a lot of this work, and you know, Range 15, so on and so forth, because before you guys came out with that movie or anything, dude, nobody was doing that bullshit. Everybody thought, oh, you know, veterans this, veterans that, and then you guys just fucking monopolized the game, and it opened up a lot of hearts and minds to like, dude, we're worth something. And in the end, that's what I'm really just trying to accomplish, is saying, I want to just keep the torch burning, open up some more fucking names in the world, you know, that aren't big right now, that should be big,
yeah.
and just go from there. So
All
show's
about
going to
it.
be fucking ridiculous, man. And I think you guys will enjoy the guests and all the shit that we are trying to plan.
That's awesome,
to make
man.
it
Yeah,
happen.
because I don't think that
can't
could come at a
wait.
better time right now, especially, again, with all the positive things that are going on in the community. Not only with Matt and
Oh, yeah.
Jared and Black Rifle Coffee, but Derek Whita, Rocco's doing some
Fuck
inspirational shit. Like, now is the time. So that'll be great, man. When can we look forward
Yeah,
to
thanks,
this
buddy.
coming out, you think?
So I have a really big meeting on April 7th in Dallas, Texas, and then that's kind of like one of the final things. And then we've already filmed one episode, but we start doing some more shit.
Was that the pilot or an actual episode?
It's an actual episode.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But we start doing more stuff in like June or July. What put me back, Matt, honestly, was when we were day one of filming last year, I fucking flipped a razor, broke my neck. Yeah, on day one. So it like stopped everything.
Oh shit!
So I had to get back, you know, in the track and the swing of things, and now, you know, it put a damper on a lot of shit.
Yeah,
so.
man.
But yeah, you know, there's a lot of, dude, Derek, is it Whita?
Whita, yeah.
Yeah, Derek Whita, man, is a fucking badass dude, man. I watch his shit all the time. He probably doesn't even know who the fuck I am, and I don't care, but I watch his stuff because he put out something not too long ago, man. Like he had to go to the hospital for something or whatever. And people tend to start like idolizing individuals. And I never like to idolize anybody. I like to just say I look up to them. I thought it was fucking awesome that the dude stepped outside of his box and just said, look, dude, I got a problem and I'm trying to fix it, man. And thank you guys for helping me out in the community, so on and so forth. And dude, it was really empowering to see that somebody was willing to just step out and say, look, dude, I'm just being honest about my life. You guys, some of these people might idolize me, some of these might not, but I want to be a leader amongst followers. And that's what I really like about that guy.
Yeah, for sure, man. He's not afraid to be vulnerable, which is a really cool aspect of it, because people often that are in a public figure position tend to always present themselves in such a awesome light and not be vulnerable and be like, hey, I'm human just like everybody else. So
for sure.
He's all about that. Other than that, I don't think his like genetics are human. He's like a little robotic, you know?
Dude, he is.
Like 19
clearly.
abs he has, I think. But,
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of abs, my tummy hurts.
Jesus Christ.
From what? You fucking ate some McDonald's?
I had too many hot dogs for lunch.
You're fucking fat. You're a fat piece of shit. You're a fucking fat
I might
piece of
have
shit.
to do a quick dumpy.
Dude,
no,
you
you're
know-
not doing a QDO mid-show, are you?
No.
Oh,
You can't
fuck.
dump out. You got to hold it in for the show.
Oh, it hurts.
Grunts to come. Hey, dude, so we did a video last night. Matt and I and Eli and Logan and Heather and JT. I'm going to drop it tonight at 7 o'clock on my Instagram. It's fucking...
So it'll already be up when the show comes up.
Yeah, it'll be up.
We had to
It airs
record
next
this
week,
one.
right?
Yeah, we had to record this one a little early just because you were in town. You got a really busy schedule, so we want to sneak you in and get you on the show. So.
Yeah, man.
Get our
I really do
fingers
appreciate
in
it,
your
but-
urethra.
But that fucking video was awesome, man.
Yes, that video
That was
is
all you, bro. It's
that's
great.
gonna be my new favorite series.
What's
like
what's the name of it?
Pitches by
What's the name
Tank
of it?
Machine.
It'll be pitches by Tank, right? I think
Yeah,
we-
pitches by
pitches-
Tank Machine.
So Ross, no shit. Tank comes in and he's like, "Man, I had this fucking dream last night, bro." And we're like, "Okay." And he's like, "No, I got a skit idea." And I'm not going to give it away, but he goes through this tirade of about 10 minutes, and Jared and I are just looking at each other like, "Oh God, I don't know how to film this. This is insane." And then we all collectively came up with the idea of like, well, let's just shoot it like you're pitching it to us, but then we'll like do a reenactment of it, and it's fucking hilarious.
It's super
Yeah,
funny.
dude. Yeah, I think you'll love it, man. I
So
fucking
like
cracked up.
as he's at the conference table pitching me and Matt, there's a live reenactment going on, like
Of the characters
of
he's
the
talking
characters
about. Yeah.
he's talking about. But my favorite part is when he fucks him up because he's like, "Well, so and then he's like, "I mean Eli," so it changes from Tank to Eli. Like,
It's fucking awesome, man.
Completely random change of thought here. I want to give a shout out to the Drinkin Bros that gave me a ride home from San Diego because I was going to Uber, but they were awesome. Drank a couple beers and then took me to the airport. But Ross, they tried to solicit. They're like, "Man, I got to know what were the videos you, JT, and Ross were sending back and forth."
they all want to
They
know.
all
I was
want to
like,
know.
you ain't
Dude.
getting
They all want to know.
I was like, "You ain't getting the shit out of me. You ain't getting shit."
I
mean,
that's
I
the
alluded
number
a
one
little bit, but
question
not
I
really.
get, dude. That's the number one question I get was,
Yeah.
what was Matt's video that sent you guys into a fucking tailspin? And I was like, you'll never get it, dude. You'll never get it. So don't
I'm here to party.
We used to have this thing where it was a text-mex thread. Well, we still do.
I wouldn't start that with him.
No, we won't. But it was how fucked up of a skit you could make, like really, really,
Shit that could
really
never
dark.
see the light of day.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So it was I
Only
would take
friend.
hyper risks
Yeah,
to make three people laugh.
Only three of us.
Yeah.
Only
Like,
three.
It didn't go outside
Like
that.
you could black. I would probably lose my channel if that went public. Well,
Oh, yeah.
no, not that far.
Probably.
No, I think I'd get a standing ovation.
Yeah, they'd
probably.
be like, "Yeah, spot on."
They would probably
You
be
went
like,
for the win.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
There hasn't been a video since. Maybe we need
But
to-
I mean, I'm having flashbacks now to what me and Ross sent you the
Yeah.
night before,
Yeah.
and thinking about how I had to film that
Yeah.
close.
I'm already picturing in my head, dude, and I'm already like, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I've never even seen it.
Yeah, it's dark, but the Drinkin Bros try to solicit what the videos were out of us, and I refuse.
Now, yeah,
Good.
we've all refused. We've all refused across the board.
Everybody's silence.
Maybe
Everybody's,
when you talk at my obituary, you hold that video up in your hand.
Yeah, I could just be like, this was the
This
last
was the
known video of
He will
Matt
always be
Best.
remembered for this. Just
If people showed that
that's
video,
not in
though,
the
Matt, if people showed that video, they would walk out of the funeral with their heads down in shame. Like they'd be like, "Oh, gross."
Dude, I think the freedom speech might like keep them in tune though.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good contrast.
Wait, I might be a little fuzzy on the timeline. Even after that one that pushed the bar, didn't you send another one that was even more fucked up?
Well, I did the one that was really fucked up, and you guys didn't respond for like 20 minutes. And I was like, "Hey, did you get my video?" And you're like, "We're still watching.
We're still watching it
I was like,
and over and over again.
like, how did this happen?
Wasn't there another one though after that?
No, there was an idea. There was an idea, and well, kind of. We won't get into this.
Well,
I need. Okay, we need to do another one.
Yeah, we need to. We can be in the text thread too if you want to.
Perfect.
here's the other thing about it, Matt, and I'll just be honest with you because I told Jared this the night we saw that video. I don't know how we top that.
I mean, we brainstormed, but it was going to involve a lot of money.
Oh
and
yeah, a lot of money.
people with very questionable fucking values.
Yeah, it was going to be
I
ugly.
love
It
it.
was going to be, it would have taken a lot of money to beat what you did. By the way, hey,
I'm all about those surgical strikes. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up,
I know
brother?
you are. Tank, how did you get involved and start your own channel? You have a massive Instagram, by the way.
I mean, it's not as big as Matt Best, but it's pretty cool, I guess.
It's pretty big.
It's way cooler than mine.
How did
Way
you get
cooler than
involved
mine.
and decide you wanted to do what you wanted to do from the get-go?
Dude, it's kind of crazy, man. I've talked about it before. I got let go of a police department because I had a social media following, and I thought that I just wanted to just be myself and not tell any lies, tell the truth, just be that guy out there that just says, I don't fucking care what people think. I'm going to make videos and do what I want to do from now on. And so I started up with this thing called the Saturday Night Safety Brief where, like, you remember on the weekends, on Fridays and shit, when in the military, they'd be like, okay, so your safety brief is, like, if you're going to fuck, wear a condom.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, guys, shit like that. I was actually doing that shit, but putting it on video. I mean, I wasn't really snorting cocaine and stuff, but it was sugar. And so I was like, don't do fucking drugs. And then it would show me like in a strip club doing, snorting sugar off a stripper's ass or something. So I was putting all those videos out and they started to go viral and then they started getting deleted real quick. But my following started to grow. And then I always said that if you have somewhat of a following on social media, you shouldn't just use it for like funny and whatever. You should use it for like real life things, but also to use it to help other people who don't have a voice. So I try to transition it over the last like 6 to 8 months to reach out to nonprofits to say, hey man, I have a little bit of a following. Can I help you with anything? And so on and so forth. That type of stuff kind of keeps me grounded and level headed because, dude, I really do care about the veteran community. I do have a heart for it. There are a lot of men and women out there who deserve more. And I think that, I wouldn't say that I want to be like, the guy to go to, but I do know that I have a little bit of a voice and I want to make it bigger. And to make it bigger, I got to do the things that I need to do. And if that's doing fucking Saturday Night Safety Briefs to grab somebody's attention, then that's what I got to fucking do to really talk about a problem. So it just kind of started from doing stupid shit online, man. And then here we are today.
Can we, in your honor, put our song "Safety Brief" at the end of this episode? We have a song called "Safety Brief."
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Perfect. Well,
I'm in.
because the video will be out next Friday. So
Awesome.
we've been sitting on that thing for like 7 months. So
Fuck yeah.
Tank had to show up to fucking motivate us.
Dude, I'm
Hell
here.
yeah.
I'm here. I mean, what do y'all need from me, man? You need me to sing? You need me to fucking... What do you need? I'm
We just
here.
need you. All I need in this life is loving me and my tank machine.
I'm
Tank
loving
machine.
you, Matt, back, baby.
We have a gay bromance, obviously, Ross.
I'm gonna tuck you in bed tonight. Bye-bye, Noel.
Why don't you guys record a gay
Yeah.
ballad? Just a nice duet
I like
gay
that.
ballad. The two of you guys together.
Dude, I'm in. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Hey, but yeah, dude, I hope I answered your question a minute ago.
You did.
with that.
Absolutely you did. What year did you get started and it was the turning point for you that said, hey, I want to do this full time and not look back?
So when I got out of the Marines, man, I thought, dude, I just want to be a cop to help my community, and that was awesome. That was my vision. Then when I got fucking fired because of my social media account, it's been about 2 years, maybe a little over a year and a half.
Could you sue for that?
And
by
when
the
I got
way?
fired,
Not to interrupt you, could you sue for that?
no, because I signed like a clause or something stating that I won't go overboard on social media, and then one day I just kind of snapped and said I'm gonna say what I want to say, and then I got fired for it. So whatever. But in the end, dude, to be honest with you, I look at it as like a blessing from God because I could just be in a car every day serving my country and the community, but now I just have a bigger voice, man, and I get to travel and I meet so many badass people that just keep it real, that just want to shake hands and talk fucking bro talk and talk to me about issues they may have or whatever. And those are things that, I just take to my grave, but I find it very humbling that people will consider me a person that they can rely on like that. Dude, and let me tell you, it has been a fucking pain in my ass though, especially over like the last 6 months, because Matt, just as you know, you could post one thing, right? And your fucking feed goes nuts. You get 200-300 messages, and then you get 1,000 fucking likes, 50,000 likes, whatever it is. And then people will write me and they're like, well, you didn't write me back, dick face, and you're here trying to help the community and I got issues and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I have 900 pending messages. I can't get to everybody. I'm not Superman, but I try to help as many people as I can. I'm sorry. That's the one thing I hate about social media.
Well, and we've had these conversations before. It's like social media, it's such a like an accessible medium for most people that they think that immediately they should get some connection with whoever they're talking to.
Yeah.
So the bigger and bigger you get, the more that happens. It's not the 5 and 10 people, it turns into thousands. And ultimately, if you try to focus on every single message, it's going to drive you into a slumber and you're not going to be able to do what you're there for at first, which is to motivate and inspire. And then, are you leaving Evan? Bye, Evan.
Hey,
Evan's got to go to trip. He came in to say bye to us
Love you,
mid-podcast.
Bye.
Yeah, no, you're right 100%, man. And to be honest with you, when I first, when I hit like 30 or 40,000 just on Instagram alone, I was answering everybody back that wrote me. And then it engulfed my life. I started to lose myself. I was like, fuck, dude, this is like all I'm doing, like 18 hours a day. I can't do this shit
It gets depressing, too.
Yeah,
it does, dude, because you
start absorbing their fucking problems.
Yeah, you hear great stories, then you hear shit stories, and then you go home and you're like, holy fuck, man, like my life is great. Like, but I feel horrible right now. I mean, you gotta like let that shit go, and people gotta realize, man, that you got a fucking life, and you gotta march on from it, and
well, there's always going to be those who are offended, but I think ultimately if you keep doing what you're doing and putting out your beliefs and inspiring people, then those messages will almost answer themselves without you having to go through there. It might take some time, but the people that need a little guidance, I think you sharing personal perspective in a video is far more touching than a direct message back saying, just keep your head up, brother.
Yeah.
And that's all the time you have to do. So that's at least the outcome I've come with, because I was in that same position at one point where I was like, man, I am fucking overwhelmed. And then I feel guilty and I start getting hard on myself. Like, I'm not responding. These people think I'm a shitbag because... And it's a dark road to go down, and it's first world problems, I guess. You're like, oh, I have so many messages, I can't, answer them. But ultimately, I think if you just stay the course and do what you believe in, the rest will sort itself out.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. But social media is here. It's going to fucking stay. It rules the world right now. What I love about it the most is when I get to go somewhere and somebody says, dude, you said something, or you made a video, or you posted a picture with an explanation that inspired me today, or, it put a smile on my face as having a shit day. That's what I think social media should be built around, and not just fucking advertisements and everything else. And that's what I love about the videos that you guys do, or the ones that you first came out with, dude, because guys were getting out, they were depressed, and they're like, holy fuck, man, like I ain't got nothing to latch onto. And then you get on YouTube and you see Matt Best doing some stupid shit in Silkies, and you're like, I miss those days, but I can watch these videos every day. It takes me back so I can get through my day, And you're you are literally the forefront of veteran leadership when it comes to anything on social media or having some type of voice, and it all started with an idea. So everybody out there, man, that listens to this or that may never hear this, my advice is just, if you want to fucking do something, you do it, and you got to go all in or nothing. And all in, and you'll get what you put into it.
I think collectively, you've seen, probably Ross and JT, you guys can attest this, like since the Drink Bros podcast, a lot of listeners have started their own podcasts, and like, I'm all about it, because it's like, that's fucking rad. They're like, well, fuck, you guys were just a bunch of drunk idiots in a garage with a microphone, so why can't we do it? And if that's what they needed to get going, that's awesome, because it's like, share your story, share what you believe in, and then if you can monetize it, even better, man. So
yeah, for sure,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's a way to
start with zero and end with everything.
It's a nice way to link up with your best friends for a couple hours a week and genuinely touch base, because there's not a lot of times throughout the week that you get to do that with one another. And that's a great thing.
That is
really
kind of funny
point.
if you think about it. We're on what, 150 almost?
Yeah, we're on 150 and we've had like 10
that's
10 deleted.
150 hours that the four of us have just sat and bantered at each other.
That is really funny though. I honestly I didn't think about that, because JT and I and Evan as well, like throughout the day, we're doing so many things and isolated almost in our own departments that we don't really sit down and have like a chill conversation like this, because we get interrupted, we get pulled out for a meeting. So it is almost like mandatory best friend time. That's cool. You're welcome anytime on our mandatory best friend time.
Thank you.
Especially when you finally move here.
Yeah.
Dude, yes. I'm going to get a condo here eventually, probably by the end of the year. So
Yeah.
I'm excited, but here's the only issue, man, is that y'all motherfuckers aren't going to get rid of me.
That's okay.
I'm just going to
That's
be
not
running
an-
through the hallways
that's not an
doing
issue.
stupid shit.
No,
we
that's good.
we have at least 100 pitches by Tank Machine to film.
Yeah, at least.
I've already got number 2 in my head.
Oh.
I'm trying to leave that one to like, yeah. But
We
want to
hear it after we stop recording.
For sure, dude. Eli said something yesterday and it popped right in my head and I went straight into it. It was great.
Oh, perfect.
No, man, I love coming to Black Rifle. I love spending time with everybody here. It's always a pleasure. And cool thing is when you walk in, you automatically feel like family. You leave feeling like you've, known each other for a lifetime. And that's what's awesome, man. So if you live in Salt Lake and you haven't come to Black Rifle Coffee just to hang out and meet some of the guys, you need Jesus in your life because this place is life-changing.
Wait 3 weeks, please, because then the storefront will be done, and then I get to come out and share coffee with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so three weeks from now, everybody.
Yes.
Storefront will be
It
ready.
sucks now because we're remodeling the front right now, guys. So it's like people will come in and they're standing in the construction zone,
Yeah.
like looking for some coffee, and we're like, "Fuck, man."
Dude, when I pulled up here 2 days ago, I opened the door and go, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Where the
Did
fuck
they
did they
move?
go?" Yeah, and then Logan's like, "No, we're in the back. Dude, you just
Yeah,
come
like-
through. We're remodeling." I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh, I thought you guys left.
Yeah, I was like, "Holy shit, man."
Hey, Tank.
Are you in a hotel? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in a hotel. The connection is shitty, but how are your ties to the police community still?
Really good, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. For a while, there was not a lot. Let me take that back. There was a couple bad apples in the bunch across the nation. Police were getting fucking shit on left and right. But there are men and women that wear that uniform every day in some of the most dangerous towns that literally kiss their kids and their families goodbye every night. And that's literally what they say because they're like, fuck, dude, I'm in Chicago. I could die tonight from all this stupid riot bullshit. So I have a lot of officers that write me all the time and say, dude, thank you so much for standing up for us, so on and so forth. I've been pulled over a numerous amount of times in the last 6 months, especially in my new Dodge Hellcat. And these cops, man, some of them recognize me and I tell them right away, I'm like, dude, if you're going to write me a ticket, you're doing your job and I understand 100%. And these guys just are out there to fucking make a living, provide for their families, do a job that is noble and take care of their community. And they get fucking shit on because some dumbass wasn't trained enough and made a stupid decision, in a moment's notice. And that's what sucks. But no matter what, dude, the men and women who wear the thin blue line every day, I commend them 100%. I absolutely think that is the dream job in America for me. But, I'll never be a police officer. I'll never be in a department again, but I will sure as fuck support cops all across this nation for the rest of my life.
You can be the office police officer.
Give me a fucking outfit, some mace, and some
A
handcuffs.
baton.
Shit's
So
going down.
when people are doing fucking dumb shit, you just smack them in the shin. I think that'll be okay with HR. Whatever. We'll make sure
whatever.
it's okay.
Isn't your lady running HR?
Yeah, whatever.
I think she'll be cool.
Yeah, she'll be cool. I got an in.
Yeah.
Love it.
As
Awesome.
Jared
Is
just
she-
shows
is she-
me a
is she
picture
running
sucking his
HR?
own dick on his phone. What's up?
Jesus. The hardest job in America, by the way, Tank,
we
is
lose
being
you?
HR for Black Rifle Coffee.
No comment, dude. I just pleaded the fifth right there.
I really don't think it is because the conversations that might be inappropriate. First of all the people that work here are fucking awesome and can take a joke and are cool. So, but anything that might be a little too vulgar, we do that back in SUD, Special Unicorn Division. So
We got a giant,
isolated.
thick door.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a giant thick door. Fuck yeah.
Do you
Hey,
work
you guys-
there now, Tank,
look,
or are you
dude,
just visiting?
No, man. I just come in and show my face and just scream and just do stupid shit. And
Well, he
hang out
doesn't
and-
come in anybody. He comes in the office.
Yeah, I come in the office
In the back
yeah,
trash
Thanks
can.
for clearing that up. But
Oh,
no, dude, I just come in to show support. And I mean, to be honest with you, it's not just coffee here, man. I mean, you got entrepreneurs that are in this building who fucking build their life on self-respect, self-discipline, and who fucking take care of each other, man. And so it's like, if you surround yourself with the right type of people, you'll be that type of person. So every time I come to Salt Lake, there's no fucking way I don't come to Black Rifle Coffee and say hi to everybody for a couple days. So it kind of it helps me recharge my batteries for, tomorrow and all the other shit that I got going on right now. So, yeah, man, I don't work here. If I lived here, I'm sure that I would have something to do with Black Rifle Coffee every day.
Indeed, you would.
But no matter what, man, I know that I'm a part of the team, and I'm just humbled and thankful.
Well, since you're such an inspirational guy, and I just love hearing you speak. Is there one rant, something that's bothering you in life right now that you're just like, man, fuck this? Now's your opportunity to really say fuck this.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna fucking say it, man. Because
you better leave my fucking pie tops alone.
I'm out on that.
Pie tops alone.
Okay, so it has something to do with social media, man. In the female Marines right now, and even male Marines, and exploitation and all that type of stuff. So I never served with a female Marine, but I'm going to say this right the fuck now on this podcast. That I don't care who you are, what branch you're in, what your race is, your fucking gender, who you love, who you don't love, anything like that. What I care about is that you raise your right hand to defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That's all that fucking matters to me. If you're an adult and you're sharing photos with somebody else and y'all have a mutual agreement, that should stay between the two of you, and your fucking punk ass has no right in fucking hell to put somebody's shit out there for no fucking reason. You have no right to try to blackmail somebody or do anything like that, because we're all human beings. We all put on our pants the same damn way every day, and nobody is more special than one other person. So to all this fucking stupid shit that's going on online right now, all over the fucking internet, and the shit with the Marine Corps and blah, 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 it is time to keep our honor clean, lay off all the fucking dumb shit, and march forward. And if you're fucking sending messages to somebody, you better make sure you trust that bitch, because you never know what the fuck somebody's going to do. Keep your shit to yourself, and you won't have any fucking problems. But to all those dudes out there that are doing wrong and so on and so forth, nobody's perfect. Everybody understands that. But I sat there and I watched the Commandant of the Marine Corps get fucking destroyed by a congressman in the Senate the other night. And he was left speechless. He was left speechless because he had no clue about any of this shit that's going on in the fucking military right now, and he can't figure out how to fix it. How we fix it is internally, starting from the fucking bottom to the top. We need to take accountability for ourselves and realize that, dude, if you are doing something with somebody, that's private between you two. Stop fucking talking about it on social media, motherfuckers, because nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares.
That's what I was waiting for. That's exactly.
Keep your fucking shit to yourselves. Sorry, dude. I'm just tired of seeing people being bashed for no fucking reason or blackmailed or whatever else, because maybe they have some success, maybe they don't. Fucking worry about your own shit at home with yourself, and I promise you, your life will be better instead of trying to bring somebody else down. Fucking haters are gonna hate and winners are gonna congratulate. I just dropped the motherfucking mic.
Boom! Boom!
It's on the ground. It's on the ground.
On the ground. Light it on fire, Jared. It's that time for the Drinkin' Bro of the Week.
All right, the Drinkin' Bro of the Week goes to Zach Davis of Fort Scott, Kansas, who is recently about to enlist in the military. He's undecided right now on whether he's going Army, Air Force, or Marines.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's got all
So
three
maybe-
of us right here.
Yeah, so with us three right here, what are we going to give our 20 seconds pitch?
Well, I mean, it's between the Army or the Marines, so.
Hey, listen.
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
if you
You want to start your pitch off?
Zach, all I'm going to say is air conditioning, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. What are you going to say, Matt?
I'm going to say lasers and nighttime murders that are justified by rules of engagement.
I'm going to say this. Look, if you ever
God,
played
he's so much more motivation.
If you ever played fucking football in high school, did you join the fucking team to be the water boy or the quarterback? Because the quarterback gets pussy and the water boy just passes out water into people's mouths. So, I mean, Marines are nothing, motherfucker.
How about I'm gonna do an oddball. I'm gonna say if you raise your right hand and serve your country, you got respect in my book.
God damn it, Matt. You had to throw that out there.
Right under the bus.
Fucking A. You know what's funny is when you said that, I was going to be like, dude, follow your heart, man. Follow your heart, buddy. Do your research.
As long as it's not the Navy.
With that, I can finally go unload.
Gross.
Oh, dude, I love it, man.
Hey, thank you so much for being on the
Hey,
show,
real
Tank.
quick,
Thank you.
I have one more. A girl personally hit me up last night for Drinkin' Bro of the Week. I don't want to forget her because we get thousands of these.
Okay.
Her name is Carly
Go for it.
Peterson. She said, I would love to nominate my cousin Troy Peterson for Drinkin' Bro of the Week. tonight he lost his fight with cancer, and it took us all by surprise.
Oh,
a couple months
fuck,
ago,
man.
I introduced him to the podcast, and he loved it. He was a huge, huge fan of the podcast. It kept his spirits up and loved listening to you guys all the way to the very fucking ends. I know he'd be honored to be on the podcast. Carly Peterson,
Ooh.
I promised I would get to you. Thank you so much, and rest in peace to Troy. Cheers. Cheers.
Fuck, man.
Cheers.
That shit just made me fucking cry,
I know.
man.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not even kidding.
I know. Tank, thank you for being on the show, man. You're an inspirational dude, and it's a fucking pleasure. For Mr. Matt
Thank you,
Best,
brother.
Jared, go have a QDO, Taylor. Go quick dump outs. And Ross Patterson.
fat bottom boy.
We are out of here. Matt Best, this is his hit single, Safety Brief. DJ, drop that shit.
I can tell you not to drink and drive, but I know at least 3 you get no DUI. Do you know how much paperwork that is for me? I really hate dealing with the MPs. Whoa, looking at you, Carl, you're a private and you're 31. The betting man would say you're the one. I'm looking at you. Stupid look on your face like you don't give a fuck. Just know Monday you'll be pissing in a cup. Safety breeze. Safety breeze. Safety breeze. Safety breeze. Snorting coke off a stripper's butt. Buying dances just to bust a nut. Dancers will convince you to give them a ring. Trying to get that paycheck on the 1st and 15th. So don't marry the first one you see. Chances are she's got HIV. Charlie Sheen has AIDS. Charlie Sheen has AIDS. Charlie Sheen has AIDS. Charlie Sheen has AIDS. Now back to the brief. Back to the brief, Hey, did you just fall out of formation? No way, this guy just fucking locked his legs. Medic, get him out! Combatives, you learn the guillotine. Doesn't mean you fight for the UFC. There's a reason why we take condoms with us. None of you need to depend upon a mouse. She's got nice tits, but she might have a dick. It could be long and strong and tasty. Are you kidding me? Tasty? God, really? Ugh. Just roll with the bridge. So if you want to stay safe, listen to our safety brief. You can have fun and play if it's below 32 in a game. Charlie Sheen has AIDS.